Hello guys, it's Shaun Thomson. Welcome back to another video. Today we're up in Kilmarnock and we're doing a tight load, and basically I misjudged the top and hit the roof. Personally, I think I might need to pull it out with this thing over here, but we'll see how it goes. So without further ado, let's get into this week's video. Alright, so let's take a little tour up the stairs. These are nice and safe, don't worry about it. They do rock, but they'll never tip over. Fucking hell. It's not, to be honest, that bit's not the worst. It's just a bit that's away from the body. Now, I'm not bothered about showing you this kind of thing. Like, yes, you can slag me for damaging a lorry, but hey, mistakes do happen. Bit of a bad angle up here since we are up the top of the lorry, but I think the main thing is, as long as we fix it and make it look unnoticeable, then it should be okay. It was a bit 50-50 between me and the banksman, and the guy obviously was watching, you know, he was watching my back, he's watching my front, he's watching my tail swing. I didn't see it, he didn't see it, I didn't hear it, he didn't hear it, and we're scraping across a nice bit of sandstone. But we didn't damage the shelf. We left a bit of blue and yellow paint on the shelf, but other than that, that was a lot about it. The owner of the shop was like, absolutely fine with it. Now we just got to fix our mistake. Alright, so I've had a bit of a stupid idea. We're going to go ahead and try and pull out with this thing. That's not what I wanted to happen. I don't know where it needs to go. Does it need to go up? Does it need to go down? Nah, it's hitting the blue before it hits the yellow. That's just doing fuck all. Got a new plan. We're going to use this with a pallet and push the yellow in. The pallet's obviously softer than the metal blades. New idea. We've got this very sturdy pallet. Now obviously I want to minimise as much damage as possible to the lorry. Don't get me wrong, it's still going to get painted. What I mean by that is I don't want to fill too many holes. So what I'm going to do is just to minimise the damage, rug this a little bit, just so it's a wee bit softer so that I'm pushing in. Because obviously it's going to get painted, obviously there's damage. So let's try and baby proof this. These rugs will need to go into the wash after this for sure. What? I've never rugged a pallet in my life. This is not how I wanted to be spending my Sunday. Ah! Oh, for fuck's sake! Tape bomb. Best thing ever. Right. This is going to work beautifully. Right, so if we can push that in with that, we're going to have to rivet the fuck out of this, so that's the only downside. I reckon, drill a hole, stick a rivet, jobs are good. Our 4.5 is tight, but we probably want it to be tight. So, there's rivets along here, obviously holding in the top, but I know you can't really see me that well. Oh, there's no fucking wires in it. That's our fruit. Right, I'm just going to go double check, there's not, now that I can see where the hole's obviously going to be, I'm going to go double check that it's made. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. There was where I thought I had drilled, there was a big wiring harnesses all the wires for these lights. Turns out I was wrong. It was just below that. 4.5 is tight on these rivets, so I might have to give them a wee bash in. I'm pretty sure that's enough. Professionalism. I can't really hammer the rivet in because of the hole. That's a wee bit bigger than the 5. Right, wait to find the 5. Alright, so there you can see right next to the rug where obviously not bad. It's not pinged yet, but it's not bad. Alright, so this time I'll take you up. You can see two right there. Now I didn't realise the point was there. Kinda wish I didn't do this one, however I can drill out and obviously cover it in, but I want to kinda line them up with the rivets there, so that if anyone does look, it does kinda look intentional-ish. But aye, as you can see, we're pushing it right in. And this time I thought I'd give you a bit of a different angle. Still not amazing. There isn't a whole load of options up here that don't kind of risk the equipment too much. Let's get into it. Oh, so we're trying to match up with this one now. So we'll stick it with the 3 and then slowly kind of build it up. There's not much else I can do. You're on a pallet on a forklift. First layer, second layer. There we go. Now we'll hit it with the 4, 4.5, 5. I think we might just jump straight to the 5mm. We'll go 4.5, 5 just to give the 5 a best shot. I think I've been using the 5, the 4.5, and then the 5. This is my safety glasses, by the way. Just look away from it. It can't hurt you if you don't look at it. Right, so there's the 5-in. Now I'm keeping these wee pins. These are the pins that obviously come out the rivet, and I don't want them lying about the yard because they are what I like to call tyre poppers. Stick a new one in, bit beautiful. Take it out, in the box, everything down, and then we'll move on to the next one. It's a long old process. Alright, so here we have it. As you can see, it's a lot better in. Don't get me wrong, there's still a little bit of a gap, but not as big a gap before it. I can't even get my finger in it now. Obviously we'll sand this down, paint that down, that's the easy bit. Aye, now we've got to bend this just like a gutter. That pretty much is. All it does is the rainwater runs down into this gutter, but as you can see I've bent it over so the rain won't get caught, it'll just drop down and then drop down on us as we're loading in the ramp. So I'll just bend this back, probably just with a little screwdriver or something. We'll get onto the painting, but I'm quite happy with that if I'm being honest. Alright, so here's where we're at now. It's looking not too bad. I don't know if I need to fill it in or not. I feel like it probably looked nicer filled in, but anyways, we've done the gutter. We've pulled it out as much as we can so that it's now catching the water. Don't get me wrong, it's not completely straight. Bear in mind, I'm not a body bender or whatever you want to call it. But I might give that just a wee bit more of a rub down. But that's quite nice and flat, it's just here. But I'm quite impressed with that so far. Downside is the yellow that we have here. Let me see if I can get it, which is a darker yellow than this, if you can see the difference there. So I don't actually have any yellow paint here for it. I thought I did. They said Comartic removals yellow, and I just assumed that meant Comartic removals yellow, but it turns out it means the old Comartic removals yellow. But anyways, I'll drive about that tomorrow. Shouldn't bring too much attention, it's not like it's white. Get it wee rub down and we're going to go ahead paint this, make it look all nice, and then job should be a good one. Alright, so just a recap, I'd pretty much say that's us done for today until the paint comes again. Like I said, we'll have a little look at this again, but the gutter, I can get my finger all the way down it now, so it's going to catch all that rain. I'd say I've done a not bad job, to be honest. It's just a shame that the primer's white. But that'll do us for today, of course. We'll get the paint and we'll sort it out, and then we'll get on to the rest of it. It badly needs a clean, I'm not going to lie to you. It's absolutely disgusting, but it's a working motor, so it's what it gets. You might be able to notice a difference, I'm not too sure yet. They do look very different colours, but I can't tell if that's just because it's getting more coats built up on it. Alright, so as it's dried in, you can see that it's kind of became the same colour. So we're just going to go ahead and hit it with its last coat, and then that's us. Alright, so now that the LEDs are on, you can see that I think we've pretty much fixed it the best we can. You can barely see it now. Obviously if you go up close in person you can see it, but it's pretty much away. But anyways, thank you very much for watching the repair of the lorry. A bit of a fucking lengthy process, but we got through it in the end and it's looking pretty goddamn good. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next video. Goodbye.